What's going on, Sacktown? Sacktown Pete back at it again. Now, I think about another draft prospect for the Sacramento Kings at 24. I think of Maxwell Lewis. He is a guard forward that can see the Sacramento Kings fitting in well with the Sacramento Kings system, their dynamic offense. Lewis played on Pepperdine, and he actually averaged 17, a little over 17 points a game. He shot 47% from the field goal and was a WCC All Conference, made that team and was All Conference. So definitely talented player, and I just like his size and length. He can definitely play the three for the Sacramento Kings if he is drafted by the Kings. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of Lewis's highlights. So we'll go ahead and press play.
Look out! Oh, look out!
He's very athletic, guys. Very raw, but very athletic. Oh, it's a nice move right there. You can tell he can definitely get his own shot, create his own shot. He can handle the ball really well as well. Step back. Okay. You know, he kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you guys remember Marshawn Brooks. I'm getting some Marshawn Brooks vibes from this guy. Oh, wow, that's nice.
Lewis with 4, Lewis in the lane, 10-foot jumper.
Fake.
Rice in Houston, Texas. Here's Lewis, a three-pointer.
Actually, I like his skill set, man. He's getting buckets. He can get buckets.
Second half, 3 already. Lewis outside,
that was an NBA three-pointer right there. Went back to his right with that finish. Okay. That was down one.
Lewis. Oh, what a finish by Lewis. Count it.
He can be an option for the Kings at 24. There's no doubt about that. Assuming he's on the board, obviously. And I think that there's a good chance where Lewis could probably be on the board when the Kings are on the clock at 24.
Dribbling in the lane out to Lewis. His
three-point shot is good. Okay.
Left side, Lewis
off the dribble. Okay. Hold up on that shot.
Turnover. That's 5 for Northern Arizona. Lewis dribbling all the way and
he's got good handles. He can handle the ball really, really well. I think that's definitely a benefit to have, man.
Down the floor to Lewis.
Knowing that you can create your own shot, and you think about the Kings offense, it's all about shot makers and shot takers. So I like the fact that he can handle. He has his own handle, and he can definitely create his own shot.
Garnering 9 assists on 19 made baskets. Here's Lewis again with a three. Lewis again's jumper rolls in and comes out. Lewis follows it and lays it in.
And goes on. This UCLA team's going to be.
He did work against UCLA. We got a step back. Boom.
Touch there from Maxwell. Lewis.
Step crossover.
Score. Side
I like this kid.
Stop and shoot a three. Down the floor to Lewis. Right side. Backs in along the baseline. Jumper's good. Coach
so you guys get the idea of what kind of player that the Kings would potentially take in at 24 in Lewis. Like I said, I didn't really watch much of Pepperdine basketball this college season, but he is one of the names as being a hot name going around that could potentially look into being a top 20 or even a top 25 first-round draft pick on this coming Thursday's NBA draft. So the Kings have their options. There's no doubt about that. The Kings definitely have their options. Whether that's going to be Lewis or Murray, you know, I think that they definitely have some options at 24. And we'll see what happens, though. We'll definitely see what happens. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Crazy. It's going to be a crazy week this week. We saw Bradley Beal get traded to the Phoenix Suns the other day. The Sacramento Kings were very interested in trading for Bradley Beal, but that unfortunately did not work out. Bradley, it's been reported that Bradley was open to coming to Sacramento, but they just didn't have the pieces to get it done. But you look at the Suns and how they traded and how they got him. You thought DeAndre Ayton would be involved in the trade, but no. They actually got rid of Chris Paul, Andrew Shamet, and some draft picks for him. So financially, I don't know how it's going to work for the Phoenix Suns. They are better, but make no mistake about it. That's a big tax bill a big bill waiting to happen, especially if they don't get it done. So it's going to be interesting to see how their 7 through 9 roster spots look like with Bradley Beal now in the mix with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. So we'll see, man. But am I bummed out? The Kings didn't have the pieces to get it done, I guess. But it's always nice to be linked to the bigger star names. And in this case, Bradley Beal was linked to the Kings at one point, and they couldn't get it done. But very unfortunate. It is what it is. He's in our division now. I expect the Kings to make some moves this week, or potentially, next week when free agency opens up. Make no mistake about it. Monty McNair has to make some moves, and they have to remain on top of the Pacific, and I think they will. So, with that being said, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts about Maxwell Lewis, and that's going to do it for me for today's video. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. I want to check out my next video. I do have one more draft prospect that I potentially can look at. The Kings can look at to get drafting on Thursday night, and we'll see. Maybe the Kings trade their picks on Thursday night. Who knows? But only time will tell. We will know for sure on Thursday, and it's around the corner. So I will catch you guys in my next video. You guys take care. God bless. Have a good rest of your day. Keep pushing forward, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.